This new chapter changes everything in One Piece going forward. Spoilers for 1179. The chapter starts off with the Gorosei talking to Imu, questioning them about their decision to go to Elbaf alone, and we see that the elders have a lot of discourse. Some believe that he should go, some believe he shouldn't. York interrupted their conversation as they were discussing things, and they were talking about the Eternal Flames, and Garland was trying to make sure that that was still going. Seeing their discourse and how they move, it would be safe to assume that Imu gets majority of their information from the five elders, and they all have their own individual opinions and shit. But we see that Imu's starting to notice that all the different significant events that's been happening to them since about 100 years ago. Then we get snapshots of every big character that's playing a big role in destroying Imu's buildup, which concludes with a few other Gorosei members agreeing with Imu and a few of them just saying that he could do whatever he wants anyway, so it's no reason to even give a point. So Imu leaves. As Imu is vanishing away from the scene, we pan back to Elbaf and we're seeing all the things that's going on in Elbaf and they're just looking at shit. They come across Summer's heart and they figure that maybe Summer's heart is the key to destroying him as an entirety, which could make sense. If they have like regenerative abilities, they could have like a core that comes from the regeneration. But we see that Loki and Luffy's trying to restore their energy, but everything is frozen, so it's going to take them a long time. So I don't really see how they're going to recover their energy fast enough for the next fight. But later in the distance, all you start to see is some darkness coming up from the ground and it's just rising to the sky, and everyone's trying to figure out what it is. Then we see what's above those black streaks, which is a pentagram that's forming a transportation circle for Imu. And from Imu's arrival, everyone on the island is starting to feel Imu's conqueror's haki, but we see that Imu is already taking damage. So we know that either A, Imu's taking damage from the power it took to get from Pangaea to here, or it has some type of Skyfire type illness that Bonnie had when it's just being outside of Pangaea Castle in itself. But then we finally get a face reveal from Imu itself, and we see that it is confirmed to be the world government creator, and the ability it has is Devil's Fruit. BB's finna go crazy. Just give him a moment.